Hi, I had some students who are asking what the best way is to find resources for the reverse engineer post for the magazine spread. And I think the best way to do it is actually utilizing the McKay Library online. So you can either just Google McKay Library BYUI, or you can go to library.byui.edu. You're going to click on it and it will have you log into your BYU Idaho login if you haven't already done so. And right on the homepage, you should see this little image that says Flipster Magazines 24/7. If you click on that, it will take you right to my favorite resource for finding magazines. If you don't see that there, you also can go to library databases, then to F, and then down to Flipster. And there you go. It will bring you to Flipster and it will have you log in with your BYU Idaho login. So just use your normal login. But then from there, you will see a ton of different magazines of all sorts of categories here. And I will warn you up front, some of these are not actually available. So when you click on them, there might be an error. So you'll probably have to look at a few different magazines to find one that works for you. And as you're looking at these magazines, I suggest thinking of what you could realistically take pictures of in your own home or in your own community to mimic the pictures of this assignment. So for example, I'm in Phoenix, so I could go out and get pictures of nature that could probably be found in Horticulture magazine. If you're in Idaho, it's snowy right now. So unless you're on campus and could go to the greenhouse, you probably couldn't get great pictures for mimicking the Horticulture magazine. So again, it will take time, but what you're going to do is you're going to look through magazines and find a 2-page spread that will work for your reverse engineer post. Once you find the magazine, you can go ahead and click on it. And once it loads, you'll be brought to the main cover, and you can either flip through page by page, but I think that takes a while. So you can also go to the little icon that says pages. And then from there, you can kind of look at the magazine as little spreads because we know we want a 2-page spread. So we don't really want an ad. So for example, this one here, whoops, that one there had a big old ad on one side. I don't want to use a page that has an ad, but also be thinking of, again, what photos you can mimic. So for example, maybe I could take a picture of, let's see, that one works. Maybe I have little nieces or nephews, or maybe my own kids. I could take pictures mimicking these. This might be a good spread for me to use because I can take pictures that would work in this spread. So I hope that makes sense. Again, you'll probably have to look at multiple magazines. You'll probably have to get a bit creative, but hopefully this helps you with getting the right resources for how you can find really great spreads to mimic. With that, if you have any questions, please let me know. But other than that, I am very excited to see all of your work, and I'm excited to see the pictures you take. Now, as you're taking these pictures, obviously, you're not going to be able to do exact picture replicas. So for example, let's say you choose a magazine that has a picture of a celebrity. Well, you won't have a celebrity to take a picture of, right? But you can take a picture of someone else and just use that in place of the photo of the celebrity. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that gives you a little bit of peace of mind with this project. I hope that helps you understand kind of what I'm looking for. But let's say, for example, this is the spread you choose. Okay, well, you can go and you can take a picture of a hand holding mushrooms, or even just a hand holding rocks that can look kind of similar, that you can mimic the photograph and the composition. And this photo here of the dog is a great example of depth of field. So if you have a dog, maybe you could go out and try and take pictures that could replace this one. I hope that makes sense. If you need more clarification or if you still have any questions, please let me know and I'd be happy to help.